Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome to Monday Moments with Britt. I hope that you are doing great. There's no singing today. I just felt led to just come up here and just encourage each of you this morning or whatever time of the day you see this. So I don't know about you, but I am the type of person, I do not like living in uncertainty at all. Like, I would like to know if I'm in a certain season of my life or at a certain place. I want to know, okay, what we doing, how long we staying here, like the whole thing. I probably get on some of y'all's nerves, like seriously. And if I don't know, sometimes I get very frustrated, I get angry, I get annoyed, and I start asking a whole bunch of questions. And I don't know if there's some people out there that can raise their hand and let me know that you one of them people too. In the midst of my frustration of not knowing, one of the things that I love that God does, He always tries to remind me of His plans for me. Because sometimes I can forget that His plans for me are good, you know? And so one day He actually sent me to this verse in Jeremiah 29:11, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." And I mean, when He presented this verse to me, it shifted my perspective and it made it less about where I was in the season that I was in and more about Him and what He was teaching me in the season that I was in. And, you know, I just want to just encourage you, those who are living in uncertain times right now, where you just don't know what you're doing or what God is doing in you. God's plans for you are good. He hasn't forgotten about you. He hasn't forgotten about me. You know, His plans for us are good and we always win. I was listening to this woman give affirmations online, and one of the things that she said was like, with God, I always win. So with God, you always win. You know, at the end of the day, I can trust that my Heavenly Father is going to take care of me. You know, like when I think about my son, I'm not just going to leave my son stranded out somewhere. I'm going to make sure that he's good. I'm going to make sure that he's taken care of. And that's the same with God. Like, He's going to make sure that we're taken care of. He's not going to leave us by our lonesome or by ourselves, you know? Even in the now, they're good. Not just in the future, but even in the now. I'm even going to say that, you know? And so I just hope that this encourages someone out there who is like me, who, you know, we have our moments, but it is okay. You know, God is so good and He's so patient with us. And so keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting. I'm rooting for you. I love you so much. And I hope that this encourages someone out there. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.